What's the crack, folks? We're back again for another music review, which I suppose we should have been doing this all along, Red, like the background we come from. But
First of all, what it do?
word. This is another one from the brother. So
Yeah,
Mick,
shout out Mick.
I don't know what order these are gonna go out in, but the other one that we did.
Bit underwhelming. Yeah, a bit underwhelming.
So I'm
But
hoping this is
like a
better.
4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 is shit looking.
Yeah. I'm hoping this will be better. This one, again, we haven't listened to these in advance, so I literally just opened it up to get the names and all that shit in, but it's a cover, I believe.
Which one is this one?
Right, I'll throw it up. So, Bad Wolves, Zombie.
Ooh, right, yeah. I was actually when he sent me this on and I forwarded it here, I was like, oh, don't be fucking with Zombie, man. Zombie is a bleeding classic.
Yeah.
So I'm already apprehensive going into this one.
I was very disappointed when Eminem done Zombie, I have to say.
I didn't even hear Eminem doing Zombie, so
He done it on one of his previous albums.
I didn't listen to that shit. Yep.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really listen. The last couple I haven't really listened to, but I seen the Zombie tune. I said, I'll go and have a listen to that. And I was like, damn, why was it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's done perfectly by Dolores.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Like, you think of all that, like, you were at Beltor, we were at Beltor in the Tree Arena, and was it Peter Queally comes out to it, and just everyone's singing it, the atmosphere. It's just one of those songs, you always get chills, like, no matter.
It's a very loved by the Irish song.
Without a doubt.
Like the Irish love it, so
it has that nostalgia, has that kind of inert, ancestral, fucking deep.
Yeah, it's political, fucking.
Just it's like it brings back fucking dark memories from a previous life. You know what I mean?
Can I just say, I was told that it's a pro-Proddy song. Like when we watch it, we're watching it like and listening to it as if it's the English versus the Irish. But I was told it's actually, because she's a Protestant, it's the Irish there. It's for the Protestants against the Catholics. But because it's obscure,
if you watch the video,
when you watch it and listen to it,
there's definitely a religious undertone to it. You see the way she's dressed up; she's all in gold, and there's all like kids around and all. Like, you'd probably should do a deep dive on that. That'd be something.
Yeah.
But anyway,
well, again, I always thought it was for the Catholics against the Protestants, like the kids, and then you see the soldiers walking around and stuff. So I always thought it was us versus them, but I was told it's actually them versus us.
Oh, do you know what?
I don't know how true that is.
This disappoints me. It'd be like hearing Sinead O'Connor singing fucking Foggy Dew was from a British point of view or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, there's nothing left in life. Everything has been destroyed. Leave us these little fucking gems that we have, will you please? So
I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments or whatever. But I don't. That's just what I heard. Now, again, for me, it seems like it's Catholic versus Protestant, but I was told it's actually the inverse.
Right,
or Traverse.
Without further ado, jump into this, and I don't know.
Hope it's good.
They better not let us down. Anyway. Oh, so she was meant to do this with this.
Oh,
is that what that's saying? Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, so it's saying the day that she was supposed to be on the track, she died. That day, she tragically left the world.
2018, the Cranberries, Dolores are set to reprise her iconic vocals on Bad Wolves cover. Right, interesting. So, because this was released on February 22nd, 2018, which was a few weeks later. Alright, I'm intrigued again.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken.
Stop there.
Before I kicked in, yeah. Right, what's
Oh
your
yeah, I
initial
like
thoughts?
it. I like it. His voice is pretty fucking dope, man.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? It's a little bit slow.
Yeah, well, there seems to be a bit more like obviously it's a different take on the song, so it's probably doing it a bit.
I think I've heard these Bad Wolves before. That they're pretty dope, as far as
I've
I'm
never
aware.
heard of them.
I think I have heard them before.
But I'm liking your man's voice. Your man's
Yeah,
voice is pretty
kids,
dope.
don't touch your face up. But if you're gonna do it, get yourself one of them fucking mohawks, because that is dope looking. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
a nice gold mic. But yeah, liking the whole vibe of it. Interesting to see how it kicks in now. Obviously,
Yeah,
but
I'm liking
yeah,
his
no,
voice though, so
yeah.
I think he's gonna do it justice anyway.
Alright, see if you
Bring
get
it back a bit. Bring it back a bit.
Before, bring it back.
Bring it back now, yo.
Chicka, chicka, chicka.
Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken.
No, stop it there. Yeah. Because like her voice
Liking
is
this.
so distinct and so Irishy, you know, with the high trestles and all, whatever you'd call them. But I like the fact that it's still very similar to the original, but it's distinctly vocally different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Obviously
yeah.
a
And
male take, like,
I'm liking the little the homage to Dolores in
her
the
in the
video
gold
as well.
I'd be intrigued to hear how it would have turned out if she was on it. With the
Oh,
two
they've
of them,
been
what way
dope.
did it done? What way?
Because yeah, I'm liking the more laid back, you know, taking things out of the music approach and just kind of
Letting the vocals really be
somber.
prominent.
Yeah, yeah, a bit more. So now, obviously, when it kicks in, it goes on, but the somber bits in the middle of it are dope. And your man's voice is fucking like the way he's holding them. The guys are
Very
saying
haunting,
she throws.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, she'll throw the trills in the take it, but he's holding the note.
Yeah.
Take it, and it's sounding fucking it's sounding dope. I'm liking this.
Still kind of get you get the little goosebumps like
Yeah,
at that build, because it's that sort of song. No matter what setting you're in, whatever you hear it, you get them goosebumps with it, and it's still kind of there now. Yeah, all right, we go again.
It's the same old theme in 2018. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns and their drones. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, stop it, stop it, stop it. What's in your head? In your head, stop it, stop it, stop
That's what I'm talking about for a breakdown. Yes. That's what, you know what I mean. That's
that's
what
what I was
you want
waiting for. I was waiting for that. Like, this is what I like about, what I do like about the metal tunes, is the guitar solos and stuff. But this is a fucking really good cover, man. I'm enjoying every part of this. Like, I think they're doing the somber bits are doing really well. When it kicks in heavy, it sounds really good, and your man's vocal is able to carry both ends of it. And then they throw in a fucking little dope guitar
Like, do
solo
you know
in the
what
middle.
this-
It's
This
I'm
reminds
liking
me of
this.
something you'd see in like, for argument's sake, say it's Sons of Anarchy or fucking one of these gritty TV
Yeah,
shows where they do a cover of a song and like that, it's gritty, fucking heavy, is the gravelly vocal, everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're doing it justice. Yeah, right.
and as I mentioned about the video to the original, it's quite captivating, and
Yeah.
that it has a big part in how the
Well,
song
the
is, how
original
well the song
had
is.
had a lot more visuals,
That's what I mean.
outside
But
visuals.
these haven't got that, and it's
Yeah,
still captivating. So yeah, I'm actually
yeah.
really digging this. I have to say.
Now it does feel like he's over pronunciating, not over pronunciating some of the words, but I think it's the transference of the song from an Irish accent into an American accent, and I think it's
Yeah,
slightly slower, and it's like he's having to stretch out the words. But then again, it's much clearer what he's saying than opposed to the original. You know what I mean? You'd have to know the song to really know some of the words. You might get lost in the
yeah,
way she sings it, like, so it's much clearer and more pronounced. But yeah, right.
yeah. It's a dope man. I'm digging this.
It's the same old theme in 2018. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your zombie, zombie,
Like, obviously that A-A-O-O is iconic to her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Man,
he had to do it. He had to do it. Like
yeah.
so.
I
It's
kind
part
of,
of the song.
I'd be intrigued. It's such a shame that didn't materialize the way it was obviously meant to, like, with
Yeah,
that crossover.
yeah.
I
That would have been
definitely,
dope. If them two were singing that song, that would have been a fucking
yeah,
dope song, man. But it was really good. I have to say. Like I'm more. I throw that into like an 8.5 out of 10, maybe a 9. Personally, I think it was really well done because as well as that, because we're so apprehensive at the start because it's such a hard cover to do. When you
yeah,
take that into consideration, I think they're doing a fucking
that's
fantastic
true.
job. And
Yeah, yeah,
that's a really good song.
because it's one of those that it's like when
You you
fucking
wouldn't want to go near. You wouldn't
when
want. I mean,
Westlife
me and
do
you.
Uptown Girl or something like that, and you're like,
Yeah,
man, you've fucking destroyed music forever. That's
like me and you are never being afraid of a sample
no,
or whatever. But I don't even
never
think we
shied
would have
away,
even
man.
touched zombie. We'd have never touched zombie
No,
because there's a
certain
certain
things are
level you have to reach.
not even that. Certain things are sacred. Like, you wouldn't go near a zombie, like, or like that, the Foggy Jews or anything like that. It's like these things are iconic. It needed that American sound, because if that was just another Irish band doing it, it's just like, yeah, I've heard hundreds of guys down the local with the fucking banjo out and you know what I mean? Like, I've
Yeah.
heard it done to death by Irish people. I don't want to hear your cover version of it. I don't mind bands doing it as throwing it in as part of their set and all to get the crowd going. All I get that, but it needed a different twist on it, and I think they kind of captured that with this. So yeah,
Yeah.
I give,
And the tone of his voice
I need to go and
represented
check
it
out
really
their
well.
Bad Wolves. I'm sure someone can let us know. I've definitely heard a song of theirs, and it's definitely been attached to a TV show or something like that I came across it, and it was a big song. I'll have to dig into that, but yeah. Overall, probably give it an 8.5 or 9 myself. So yeah,
Yeah, it's really, really, really
Well,
good track. Fair play to Mick, redeemed yourself.
you're 1 for 1 now, Mick. You know what I mean? We see how the last one goes. Right, go on.